The old coot coming back at you with another exciting video. So this would be, I guess, the third in this playlist. We built a fire from the ground up, or basically from the bottom up. In the second video, I talked about, just types of wood, that oak and pine was the best combination. I would say in this video, the focus is when do you add another log to the fire, right? Let's say you're doing a home fireplace fire, and you're like, when do you add another log? I'd say right about now would be a good time. I mean, there's still a lot of radiant heat that's bouncing off that back fireplace wall and coming towards me. But just to make sure I have a nice sustained fire, I would say now would be about the time. So here's when I would add a piece of oak to this fire, just one log of oak. If I added pine, what would happen is the fire would just flare up. It would get really intense and it would burn out fairly quickly. Whereas the oak is going to last you, let's say 1.5 times longer, give or take, as long or longer than the pine would. So let me show you all real quick. So just so you kind of have a sense of how big or small this fire is, right? There's just a little tiny corner of that original piece of oak that was on top that's still burning, right? So the wood that I want to add is some oak, and that's what this is over here. Let me turn some lights on here so we can see what's going on. So that's pine, that's oak. So I want to add some more oak, and it's time for me to actually go to the firewood store pretty soon here because I'm kind of running low on oak. See that face right there? How weird is that? Looks like a skeleton face. How creepy. Maybe that's the piece that I'll burn. Let's see what happens. But I want to try to add a piece of oak that's fairly relatively, thicker in diameter, maybe like 4 inches by 4 inches, something like that, or 6 by 4 would be ideal. Kind of like that's like a 6 by 2, give or take. But basically, oak is what I want to add. Pine is very soft. It lights quickly. It burns quickly. That's what I use to get the fire started. Oak is very dense. It's a little heavier. Look at that face. Isn't that creepy? Wow, that's creepy. I with the hair and everything. Oh my God. I'm going to have to save that picture. I'm going to have to take some good pictures of that and save it for later. But anyways, oak is what I'm going to be putting into the fire here pretty soon, and then that'll probably burn for a little bit longer than the pine wood. So anyways, if you do like what you're seeing, go ahead and hit that like button, thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down there below. Check out the description section for some pretty cool products, and if you have any opinions on this face that is so creepy. If you have any opinions on that, it looks like a woman with short hair, right? A skeleton or a skull, and then like wrapped in like a shawl. Isn't that crazy? If you have any opinions on that, comment in the comment section down there below, and I will catch you all on the next exciting video.